Hi Pisces, welcome to your week ahead reading. You are my lucky last. I must do it in a different order actually, because you're always last. But that's because I followed the zodiac calendar, if you like. But anyway, I'm going to start your reading off with a card from this deck, which is called the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland, which is actually gifted to me by the lovely Claire from Claire Sentient Tarot last week. So we're going to draw one of these and, as usual, a energy oracle too to start your reading. So please can we have one card? Thank you for Pisces. Hope you've had a great week. I've had a great week. I actually managed to get away to Gran Canaria for my birthday. So thank you for all your birthday wishes, by the way. And happy birthday to you all too. Okay. Top one. We have teach. Very Hierophant kind of energy. This is about mentorship, teaching, sharing your skills. And one from the Energy Oracle deck, please, and thank you for Pisces. One, please, that's it. Yeah. We have Goddess of the Moon. Oh my gosh. So it's like you've got the most two spiritual cards out of both of these decks that you could imagine. Now, I would not be surprised if we don't get the High Priestess out in the tarot too, because this is a very spiritual card. They are top of the head of the church, if you like. They are mentorship, traditions, values. Very spiritual card. A Goddess of the Moon. You are the Goddess of the Moon, Pisces. The moon is attributed to you. Wow. I think you're feeling very spiritual at the moment. Perhaps you're getting a lot of connection. Next week especially, it looks like it's going to be a very important week for you. Are you turning to be, joining a circle? Are you teaching in that circle? Are you stepping up? Are you, what's it called? Graduating? I can't think of the word right now. Anyway, let's have a look. Exciting. So we are using the Crystal Magic Tarot for the heart of your reading. Your spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Pisces. Make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. I missed that. It flicked, didn't it? But I missed it. We have the Nine of Wands as your focus for next week. Guess what we've got? Yep, we've got the High Priestess. Your opportunity. Wow. Your challenge is the Seven of Cups. The Knight of Cups is what you don't see coming. And the Knight of Swords is your advice and outcome. So the Nine of Wands, to me, this tells me your focus next week is on achieving what you really want to do, what you're really desiring to do. Yes, it's going to be hard work, and you've perhaps been doing this for a while, but you've got to remember your goal, and this for me is like the Star card. The Star card is the card of healing, but it's also the card of following your dreams and your desires and your true north and following what your desires are. You've got the High Priestess as an opportunity. I truly believe some of you are upgrading, is that the word? Spiritually. You're going through a bit of a spiritual awakening. And I think for some of you also, you are stepping up your spiritual adventure and journey in as much as perhaps you are being a circle leader. You're being somebody that can teach others about the benefits of the universe. I love that. Seven of Cups is your challenge. I really truly feel that this is a challenge because you've got so many options open to you. Options that really fulfill the heart, something you really desire. You just can't make your mind up which one to go for. I love that for you. Knight of Cups is what you're not expecting is coming in. Somebody bringing something very lovely for you next week. It could be a gift, it could be flowers, it could be whatever it is. Again, it's of the matter of the heart. Now, the Knight of Cups traditionally is called the Knight in Shining Armour. If you're looking for a relationship, maybe you're going to meet them on a spiritual level. There's something coming in beautiful for you. And then you have the Knight of Swords as your advice and outcome. The advice of this card is you've got this idea, run with it, get going on it, put your words into action and do it. So we're going to clarify with the Light Seers deck. Just to pre-warn you, my dog is in here. Been a very good girl at the moment though. So why do we have the Nine of Wands here, please, and thank you for Pisces? I think you're inspiring others too next week, Pisces. You have the Nine of Swords. I said it was hard work. Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So the Nine of Swords is about sleepless nights. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not sleeping very well at the moment. I'm waking up at silly o'clock and then I'm doing meditations. I just think you're like a sponge at the moment, Pisces. And you are absorbing so much from the universe, so many downloads. You're really open. Yes, it can keep you up at night. So the message, I guess, and the advice of this is, and I should really take my own advice, is to make sure you close down at night. Do some level of some meditation that closes your chakras, especially your crown chakra and third eye. Also, the Nine of Wands, whatever dream you're pursuing here, whatever goal you're pursuing, it is hard work. Now, that comes with appreciation, doesn't it? Because if something falls in our lap, we don't have to work hard for it. My belief is that there's not as much appreciation for it in the long run. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is like starting something new, a new business, a new venture, new idea, something that's going to bring in money. Maybe you're going to get, as I say, some sort of spiritual download, start a new business, add to the one you're doing, maybe, but it'd be a new opportunity, I should say. The Ten of Wands is also, this is like, you've got the Nine of Wands there and you've got the Ten of Wands. Keep focusing on that, your true north, because the Ten of Wands is saying you're coming down the other side now. It's nearly done. You've achieved your goal. You're starting something new, especially with that Ace of Pentacles. You've got there. High Priestess is your opportunity. I truly believe some of you are going to be offered something to do with leading others, mentoring others. Maybe you're going to start your own channel or some sort of, you've got the world. Got the world in your hands, Pisces. And you've got the Devil. That's interesting. Very interesting. The world is about you learning lessons, even being in a past life, I want to say. I've got a really itchy head. Something you're learning about in a very spiritual level and going to the next stage. As I say, there's a definite step up here for you. Seven of Wands, you stick to your guns. You stick to your ideas and your values. Don't let others interfere in that either. Then we have the Devil energy. Now, the Devil energy is attributed to Capricorn. For some of you, you have an opportunity to maybe even blend with a Capricorn. Now, I'm not saying they're a devil, but they might be offering you some shadow work, something to do. Maybe you've got to go really deep with your, my dog moaning, with your spiritual side to bring out that devil side, to release something from you. Maybe you've got some sort of addictions, maybe something that you still need to work on. We've always got stuff to work on, by the way. None of us are perfect. You've got some loyalties, perhaps, some hang-ups there. Now, the Seven of Cups. And maybe that devil energy is preventing you from moving forward in this teaching aspect. But let's have a look. 7 of Cups. Or to say they could be actually helping you, because they are holding out a hand there. Let's have a look. 7 of Cups as your challenge. Yeah, it's like, gosh, you know, have you been offered something that, would you like to collaborate with me? Would you like to do this? Shall we do that? And you've got like all these options open to you, Pisces, because you're like a sponge, as I said, emotionally. And now it's like, oh, I don't know which one to choose. Got the Fool, you got the 5 of Cups, and you've got the Knight of Swords again. Knight of Swords has come out in nearly every reading today. Now the Fool is, because it's like taking a leap of faith. There's something that you're still, maybe there's, you know, you're not seeing your value, your worth, and what love you can bring to the universe. You've got the 5 of Cups, loss, regret, disappointment. You've got to let go of that. You've got to let, as I say, I think this Devil is here for you to do some shadow work. And this is also telling me that maybe there's still things lurking around, giving you a sense of, you know, maybe you're not worth, you don't feel like you can do it. Maybe there's something you don't want to waken up inside you. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is a challenge. Can be, again, a very procrastinating energy. Like, you're talking about it. You're always talking about it. You're not actually doing it. Especially if you've got to face some loss, regret, and disappointment. Yeah, trust me, I know that one. I do know that one. But I feel like that's got to come out in order for you to progress. Knight of Cups is coming in. Again, this Knight of Cups, possibly a water sign also, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Bringing you something lovely. Maybe, you know, somebody just sending you something out of the blue. You know when you just get a parcel and you think, oh my gosh, how lovely. I mean, possibly a birthday present, actually, because it's Pisces. Now, that one turned over. Magician. Of course it's the Magician. Why else do we have this Knight of Cups here? It's like somebody who sees your vision and helping you make it work. Yep, Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. This Magician is here to help you coming in. They're making you see what you're capable of next week. Again, it could be a teaching element. It could be somebody who points out, who already teaches others and can see your value and what you bring to the table. The Three of Pentacles is exactly that. It's collaborative energy. You're collaborating with some others who also have a specific skill set. So that tells me you are surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Now these guys here, let me put these down. My interpretation of this card, yes, it's collaborative energy, it's teamwork makes a dream work, but they all have a specific skill and they all have their own skill set to bring to the table. I just feel like there is something coming in for you next week that you perhaps, what this Ace of Pentacles is, some sort of offer, which is giving you the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Now, this is also a card to say, make sure that you are manifesting this idea too. Don't just sit there and think, well, I wish. You know, we've got to match that vibration, that energy. Meditate on it, you know, just be more positive, especially with that Five of Cups. Very hard. I appreciate that. But that could be your blockage. This is what's coming in. Now, the Knight of Swords is your advice and outcome. And all I can say to that is go for it, Pisces. If you get this opportunity, which it certainly looks like it to me, Knight of Swords, Why are you here? Please and thank you. For Pisces, it's like a new idea coming in too. Like, I feel like that sword is lit up like a golden, a ta-da moment. But that Knight of Swords is very, very quick. Clarified by the Queen of Cups. There you are, Pisces. The Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Wow. Queen of Cups, attributed to you in the deck. Very nurturing, very loving, very giving. Be careful of this though, don't give too much. Very teaching again. Something to do with teaching others about love, about giving. But don't overgive. You've got to remember that you can't run a car on an empty tank. I'm so drawn to something that you are going to be thinking about, starting a caregiving, a new role or something, bringing into your life that offers love and support to others, but very naturally too. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is the card of independent working. Entrepreneurial again. They know what they want at the end. They work really hard to achieve that too. So it's like it's going to be hard work, same as that Ten of Wands, same as I said, that Nine of Swords and Nine of Wands. But it's something you really want to do and you're really focused on. It's also something that perhaps you're going to have to turn your back on others in order to do what you want to do, which is why you got the Queen of Swords here. You do need to consider maybe distancing yourself, not maybe forever, but temporarily, from those that are not on the same page as you. That's what she does. She's firm but fair, but she knows what she wants. Oh my gosh, Pisces. I love that for you. You're like a little sponge at the moment by the looks of this. So, can we have one final message from... This is the Sacred Creators Oracle. Very simple, beautiful cards. Thank you. Inflow with money. That's always nice to know, especially if you've got the Ace of Pentacles in your spread. But it's saying also, when you say inflow with money, it's being in that energy of knowing that you can achieve, knowing that this is coming, as opposed to hoping and praying. You know, get in that energy of, yeah, I know. I can. There's a lady that I listen to called Kathleen Cameron. Excellent manifestation, talking about your spiritual side of manifestation and just being in that energy of abundance rather than hoping, because the word hope can, not always, but can also represent something that there's a slight doubt in your mind. But no, there's no doubt, Pisces. Anyway, I hope that resonates for you. I absolutely loved that reading. Have a great week, and I'll catch up with you next week. And thank you, as always, for watching. Oh, and don't forget, I have done a birthday reading for Pisces. I will try and remember to put it in the description box below for you. Thank you, as always.